So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy. Because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Knocks it into space. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. In with the challenge. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he... There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Soboslai can get it clear. Lookman. Needs the return pass. And he was alert to it. That has been cut short. And it's Cucurella. And he's quick to get it clear again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold delivered in. Firmly met. Lukaku! Nicely aimed pass. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look...
Valverde! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mbappe. Xiao. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde makes the interception. Szoboszlai. And it's Valverde. And Gravenberch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lookman. Aimed beyond the defence. And he whips it in. And that should get the job done. Back they go. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here. That's going to go a long way. Konate. Valverde. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lookman. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Those of you making their way home on
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Local major stations.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And this is Lukaku. Now it's Szoboszlai. Rudiger gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Konate. Wan-Bissaka. Played towards the other side. And it's Valverde. Might be danger here. And here's Szoboszlai. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. And it's Gravenberch, looking here to chip it through. Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's good play. Lukaku. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well timed, excellent interception. Lookman. Played into space out wide.
Substitution for Germany. Number 19, Lookman. Number 10,
Vinicius Junior.
Federico Valverde. Number 22,
Vietnam
Rice.
are, of course, in a
Number
position
13,
to go to the bench should they need a
Lukaku.
rise.
Well, you can only
7,
assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his
Coming
mind.
the field, number 14,
And Wan-Bissaka.
Dembele. Number 23, Barella. Number 25.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Spread it left.
Substitution in progress.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Substitution for Germany. Number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field is
That's been intercepted.
number
That's
3,
great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's Pedri. And here's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Olmo. Nice looking ball. He's just misjudged that one.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Dani Olmo with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
What a letdown when
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Drinking is only allowed in the areas
So
shown in
all
this
square,
map. Thank you
we
very
need a
much for your
winner, and
cooperation.
we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Germany, number 4, Kukurea. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Good Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior skims one in. Danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, delightful ball. Dani Olmo. Barella. Nuno Mendes. And he's had it nicked away. Nice control. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's nice. That's a nicely weighted pass. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yildiz. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland finds himself offside. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
Well,
latest
it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's very neat. And it's Olmo. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Out of play for a throw. There's the crossfield ball. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Germany have their third corner. Gets into some space. And here's Barella. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Haaland first in line. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Haaland next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Yildiz is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, Cooley does it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Dani Olmo is the third man to step forward. That's a good penalty. 3-3. Barella is the fourth man to step forward for them. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he puts it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Germany at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! Vietnam have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Done delicately. Konate clears.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And this is Lukaku. Rice. That's a sharp pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lukaku might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Gravenberg, Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Cucurella, spread neatly, and that's gone loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lookman with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And back to the keeper they go. Xiao. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played back. Now he's got space here. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. He's in a great position here. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rice. Valverde, he has found the way through. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Dias. And it's Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Hakimi. And he's forced to go back. Now Ruben Dias. Lookman.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Rice. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Hakimi. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Valverde. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Soboslai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. And he's heaved it away. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Lookman. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Lukaku, and it's Valverde. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Looking to play him in, and that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Szoboszlai, Valverde. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Valverde. Now it's Lukaku. Szoboszlai. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Germany, number 13,
Vinicius
Lukaku.
Junior.
Number 7, Mbappe.
And Hakimi
Number 10,
threads one in.
Federico Valverde. Number
He's shifting
19,
through the gears here.
Lookman.
And it's
Number
Hakimi.
22,
Gets into some space.
Number 4,
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 23, Barella.
Oh, it's Barella.
20,
Caicedo.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Caicedo.
Vinicius
Number
Junior
17,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution in progress.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Yildiz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gravenberg. And it's Olmo. And it's Pedri. Yildiz. Little pass back. And that looks a decent ball. And it's played in. Vicario claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nuno Mendes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And Mendes. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Caicedo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is lovely. Look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Barella clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barella plays it short. And here's Barella. Now, can they get it back? And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. He has a look out. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And he's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gravenberg. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Plays it in low. Extra time reaches half-time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So
screen.
15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
Substitution for Germany, number 3, Hakimi. Coming on the field
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Xiao. It's Vinicius Junior. Xiao. Van Dijk. And it's Pedri. It's Pedri. Haaland. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo goes short. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lovely feet. Germany have the chance to go the other way. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ruben Dias. And it's Barella. Can he... Haaland! All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Barella. And he thumps it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rice is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Haaland is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Germany with this chance to pull two clear. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Vinicius Junior is fourth up. That's a good penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to play it through. And here's Lukaku. It's a threatening ball. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Now it's Kimmich. Decent chance! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Palmer. Brilliantly cut out. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid finding their passes. Can he get it through? Oh, right place, right time. Oh, it's come loose. Quarter of an hour played. Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Drilled in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own